My name is Ian C. Jordan, and this is Apex. You can check my history. You can go to YouTube, go to Ian C. Jordan on YouTube, Google it on YouTube. You can go look at my playlist. You can go look at videos I've done. I talked about this shit years ago. I said, these sick ass leftists eventually are going to try and legalize abortion after birth. They already got shit on the books of them attempting abortion up to 9 months. They were trying to get that shit passed. I think most people they shot that shit down. Now in Maryland, proving my overall point, they're trying to get it in the language of the bill. I forgot which bill it is. I think it's 1178. I'm not sure. They're trying to put the language in the bill where you can kill a baby 28 days after the baby has been born. They call it infanticide. I just call that shit murder. It ain't no different than the niggas that I grew up with that saw the enemy and then they blasted their ass. To me, it's the same shit. It's the same shit as riding on one of your fucking enemies. It's the same exact thing. Same exact thing as shooting a nigga. It's the same shit. And the thing is, though, because of our leftist media, they normalize this deviancy for so long. That's why you don't look at it like that. For everybody out there that's pro-choice that's listening to this shit, because I found out that I do have a lot of motherfuckers on the left that actually pay attention to this podcast, which is cool, whatever, but you know where I stand and I know where you stand. So if you riding with a lot of this shit going on in the Biden administrations, I think your ass is fucking dumb. Just so you know while you listening. But a lot of you motherfuckers on the left ain't like that. And I've been saying that shit for years. That everybody on the left don't ride with every candidate on the left. What they do is come together and they'll help push that person that they want to help them get at least some of their objectives done over 4 years. Give a little to get a little. You know what I mean? But with this Biden situation, I give you a pass on every other Democrat president. Literally a pass. I get it. We do the same shit on the right. This motherfucker, you don't get no pass for. You stuck with that. I wouldn't even admit that I voted for this simpleton. They'd be like, oh, who did you vote for? Oh, man, I didn't vote. I'd rather say I didn't vote than to say that I voted for Joe Biden, bitch ass. And if you voted for President Biden, you got, Biden. I gotta coin that shit. President Obama, by default, you kind of elected Joe Biden to be vice president, but we all know he didn't do shit when he was there. That's how come his decisions now are so egregious. The nigga wasn't doing shit when he was in a lower position. What makes people think that he was doing shit now? You think that he got 20 years younger and about 20 IQ points smarter overnight? Fuck out of here. That nigga dumb as a bitch. And what kills me is people don't want to admit the real and they want to say all these things in his accomplishments when his dumb ass got caught for plagiarism and he couldn't even finish college and he just lied about every fucking thing on earth.